Hey everybody and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott and I've got a match in the Kyber Premier League for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Timo R on the left and Bartosz on the right. This is our second match of the Premier League. And who just joined me?
What's up, Scott?
Steven. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm here, man. What's going on?
I'm just here ready to cast this Premier level X-Wing event here. Round 2, or no, this is round 1, man. Match 2. Timo versus Bartosz.
Match. What do you say? We got Bartosz and Timo here?
Absolutely. I think I was just seeing in the chat, this is the list that Timo won Space Jam with, right? Boba Fett and Dengar.
Oh, yeah.
We've got Fearless Boba Fett. Yep, Maul, Proton Bombs. Yep, pretty standard Boba Fett. This is the Dengar with L3 and a cannon. Foregoes the Punishing One title. So you can stick that primary rotating arc out to the side. Shoot proton torpedoes out the front and auto blasters. Han Solo for that focus. L3 to help you relieve it, give you more blues on your banks. Yeah, it's a pretty spicy Dengar.
Yeah, all the goodies.
Bartosz on the other side though, got the fat Han, the fattest Han with Luke Skywalker gunner. I thought we were past that as a community.
We're never past that.
We've got outmaneuver Lone Wolf Jake. I like good Jake play. I hope. You know, yeah. I want him to do well.
It's always nice to see Jake have a good game.
Yeah, and in a 2-ship list.
Yeah, this is a thick Han right here.
Oh man. Yeah. Let's see who has. I assume that Bartosz would take player 1. Let's see, what are they bidding? A 199 for the scum list. 185 for the rebels. Wow.
Yeah, you got to go deep on that list.
Oh yeah.
I'm building it in Yasby right now, so I can actually read all this.
Yeah, so Han will be moving after, giving him options to boost. Oh, he's seasoned navigating. After you reveal your dial, you may set your dial to another non-red maneuver of the same speed. While you execute that maneuver, increase its difficulty. And I assume... Does he have Kanan as well? No. So that 2 is going to be white. Yeah, seasoned navigator Han. Moving last. What a jerk.
I don't know that I've ever seen the seasoned navigator on the table.
I've seen him on Forlom.
Yeah.
I think I've seen him on Hera. No, maybe people were just talking about that to give Hera more options. This is a trick shot, Han, right? Yeah. He's got an obstructed 4 dice attack into Boba Fett. Do you Han it? The eternal question. You've got a mod for the focus.
Yeah, I mean, he probably...
He's looking at the lock right now.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, wow. That is a very good reroll.
Oh, yeah, it is.
3 hits and a crit. Here's 4 dice from Boba Fett. That blank's going to turn into an evade. There's 4 evades.
Yeah. Easy.
Easy game.
We all know, just roll harder. That's all you gotta do.
We'll see 3 dice from Boba Fett, range 3 into Han. Should be a 3v3, right? Range 3 obstructed.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, that's not even worth. There's 1 hit. I mean, even if you got all eyeballs, he's got the focus.
He's got a force,
force point. Yep. All right, well, no damage that first turn, but we got to see the spiciness that is Seasoned Navigator.
Yeah. Sure, we'll see. So Dengar, he's gonna be moving to his left here, so that's good for him. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, Dengar's gonna have a kind of a nice uncontested flank on this whole thing here. So if he sticks around long enough, he's super dangerous.
Yeah, I was just thinking about outmaneuver Jake, and he's got 2 ships with 180 degrees of arc, right? You got front back on Boba, and then you've got the mobile and the auto blaster arc.
Yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be difficult to get easily. I mean, they're probably gonna largely ignore Jake, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't be. He'll probably get some outmaneuver shots off just because they're ignoring him, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really crossing my fingers for some good Jake play.
Yeah.
The lower initiative ship here. A little A-wing that could.
Yep. He's coming to get you.
But like no prockets. I mean, Han doesn't super need Jake for his ability. Yeah, no. Jake gonna be out there doing his own thing.
Yeah, I mean, with only 2 ships out here, Boba's not going to be getting a ton of his rerolls, so a Jake outmaneuver shot could do some damage to him and keep him honest.
Yeah, I think we got a third here. Mike, are you there?
Hello.
You're just sitting back waiting for your turn.
I didn't want to interrupt anybody.
You are definitely the resident Fat Han player, but boy,
this is I have read about this Han build.
Okay.
But this is not new. I think this has been around for a while.
Yeah, I can't remember if this is the exact version, but it's pretty similar to the one that did it win the UK System Open like last year or something, or came really close.
Yeah. I think the strength of this Jake is that basically he can stay unstressed. You don't really care a whole lot about stress as an A-wing, but Jake cares even less because he shouldn't really ever be stressed.
Yeah.
There he goes with his 3 hard.
And it also opens up the barrel roll. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. What were you saying about that stress, Mike?
He doesn't always do it, but he can.
He can if he needs to.
Yeah, if you get some sort of bank maneuver from Boba, you could get some nice juicy side shots.
Yeah.
Outmaneuver Jake. Ooh, Boba on the gas cloud. See if he strains himself.
Yeah, so Jake's definitely going to get that outmaneuver shot. And with no dice. I'll shoot first, but unless he bumps into him.
Get out the old prune juice. This guy's strained.
Oh boy. So glad I could make it for this one.
Dengar spawning a maneuver template from the past. I don't think that dial's cooperating. We're going to pause. Dengar not cooperating. Might need to assign him a new dial. Yep.
A whole new Dengar.
A whole new world. Okay.
Oh, God. Oh, that's right. They can just restore him. That's fine.
Yeah. It's kind of nice seeing people who have played in a lot of Space Jam. It's like they've encountered the TTS problems and they don't need me to solve them for them.
Yeah.
So now we'll see a 3-bank from Dengar. There it is. Let's get the timer going again.
Torpedoes. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, we see that lock going down on Han. Han goes with a 3 straight. Could boost out of Boba's arc, right?
I think he can boost out of both arcs, which I'm sure is what he's going to do.
Probably should, yeah.
And rotate with
Luke.
rotate with Luke. Yep.
Yep.
It
That's
hurts.
exactly. That's why he's 9,000 point Han.
I know you think the. I don't know if the bank boost probably doesn't fit. Maybe.
Oh, I don't think
Would
the bank
you-
boost fits. That's what he's looking at right now. I'm sure.
Yeah. So if you can
Would
fit
you-
the bank boost, you wouldn't even need a turn.
Would you rather arc dodge Han only for him to rotate his arc using Luke Skywalker, or be ensnared onto a rock from an Nantax?
You're asking me which I think is a bigger NPE to use
Your
that
words,
horrible
not mine.
loaded term.
I mean,
Oh, I
however
think
you want
I
to
can-
phrase it.
Snare by far.
Yeah, and
Okay.
snare is more MP. Didn't quite make it.
Ooh, but he tries the bank and doesn't make it.
Oh,
But he can choose.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
because you can choose which bank position. Or which position.
I mean, I think if he said straight boost and then accidentally did a bank boost, that's fine.
Oh yeah.
If you fail the bank boost, then that should just be the fail.
Is it not like a barrel roll?
Oh,
Okay.
these two guys are. I'm sure that they are taking care of it.
Yeah.
In fact, he could have just said, "I'm going to do the straight boost, but I want to see if the bank boost works."
Yeah, yeah.
oh yeah, they are in a voice channel.
I got 2 into Boba here.
Yep, 2 shields on
Token.
Boba. Ooh, is this an outmaneuver shot?
Yeah, it is.
I think so. Does not have lone wolf, unfortunately, but maybe he
That's
doesn't
the
need
deal
it.
with Boba is to keep
Oh.
him from rolling 2 dice. Ooh, if only they could take optics.
Yeah, right.
Get out of here. RZ1, best A-wing.
Hey, man. If there were more RZ1 pilots, I'd be flying them all over the place.
Bring back Tycho.
Get out of here.
RZ1 when?
Send me your petition. Maybe I'll sign it. All right, so 2 shields off of Boba. That's what we've got so far. Boba on that gas cloud. Would having an action have helped him? Would he have boosted forward?
Yeah, if he doesn't hit that, well, one, he's not strained against Han, so he might take 1 less damage there,
Mhm.
and he maybe could have boosted in front of Han and blocked him. I don't remember exactly how the angle was there, but
Yeah, I think Han had something else dialed and he changed it to a 3 straight.
Okay.
Probably
Season
out of free
Navigator.
bank. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it in the chat. Blue player has set the maneuver for Han. Yep. Saw another.
Yeah, I didn't see what his original
Navigator.
maneuver was, but I assume it was a 3 bank. Probably a 3 hard.
So Dengar hard 1, I assume. Face. Ooh, but Jake knows. And Jake's
Yeah.
not gonna let you do that.
Yeah, he's got to block that.
the Snake is not gonna just make it that easy for you.
Yeah.
I'm imagining a world where Boba Fett gets to shooting a Jake, and let's say at some point they kill Jake. You haven't even started. 47 points.
Half on either one of these guys is more than that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, half on Dengar is only 43 points.
43, yeah.
So it's not nothing.
It's the one bank out of Boba. Did he slave one that? Yeah, I can see he set a new maneuver.
Yeah, he went the other direction.
Well, he doesn't have Jake. Very likely not to have Han.
If he does have Han, it's going to be long range shot
Yeah. Probably obstructed.
with no rerolls for Boba.
Good guy, Jake, there.
Yeah. What a fella, huh? It's the too hard from Han.
Again. I think we're in position. Jake could block Boba Fett next turn.
Yeah, because there's no slave one, right? He can't go left.
So
Yeah.
you know he's either going to bank or hard turn to the right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, gonna spin the Luke Force to rotate the arc. So get a range 3 shot here. Dengar would shoot first. That's something I don't think about that much. Han Solo Gunner happens before you engage. So you would have to take the focus before you see your arc. So you really need to know.
Yeah.
Yep. Range 3 from Han. One hit, he's gonna Han that. Spins the lock. Whew.
Nice.
Just
Freaking
3
Han.
rolls there to get what you want. Okay.
Yeah.
2 evades, takes 1 on Boba Fett. Han can do this all day.
Yeah.
No rerolls for Boba. Ugh.
Are you actually feeling bad for Boba Fett here?
No. Yeah, who's the most dirtbag in this? I mean, a ship that can change its dial and reroll 3 times, like,
So
yeah.
Boba Fett is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's both of them.
Holy shit, I just realized. You're right, Slave 1 plus the Boba Fett rerolls.
Han's just a little dirtier because he's a 6.
I was gonna say he has to be range 1, but so does Han. He has to be range 1 of an obstacle.
The dirtbag now.
We are all the dirtbag.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? It's Luke Gunner. It's 360 degrees of arc coverage.
But also, Jake is the least scumbag ship on the board.
You're right.
Yeah.
We can all root for Jake.
From
Jake
State
is
Farm,
the most wholesome.
everybody's a fan.
Hey, State Farm does not sponsor this show, so could you tone it down?
Not with
Jake
that
from
attitude.
Nondescript Insurance Company.
Jake with khakis. Oh, we got
Modest
first
is-
edition Han over here.
Modest reminding me there are a lot more obstacles than ships. You're right. You know what, Han?
Yeah.
You're back on top. Number 1 scumbag.
And the obstacles are stationary. You can always find an obstacle.
Yeah, you know where that obstacle's going to be.
Rookie one with a good point that after all of this shooting, I think Han took 3 shields on 1 shot, and it's taken like 15 shots to put through 3 shields on Boba, even with all of the no Boba rerolls that's been going on. The strain and the outmaneuver.
So how do you block Boba Fett here? Well, he's going to show us 3 straight. There's still a room for a 1 hard.
Probably
he's going to barrel roll in.
Yeah.
So Boba's to not be blocked. I think Boba has to do a really fast maneuver, and even that might still be blocked.
3 bank is really probably his only option.
And that
and that might not make it. Yeah.
I think it doesn't. I could be wrong.
Trust in the medium base. Ooh, there's the 1 hard.
Trust
Jake. Get him, Jake.
This is the one that's going to be difficult for Han to stay out of this torpedo range.
Yeah. I mean, unless he just turns in and
just dives into range 1 and
but that's not any better, really.
4 dice.
Well, he doesn't have punishing one, right? So,
but he does have auto blasters.
Oh yeah, that's right.
With marksmanship.
So takes a focus. He's already got the lock. Ooh. Nowhere to go here. Takes a focus.
So he's going to shoot Boba. Not let Dengar get a double tap.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't need to rotate his arc if he wants to shoot Boba, right? Well, I'm gonna do it. I guess
he does want to shoot Dengar.
There is difference between the cardboard on the front and side, so maybe he thought that arc change would help him. But there's a chance he still tries to shoot Boba. Range 1, Dengar, 4 dice. Target lock, focus.
I wonder, he probably moved it because of the auto blaster.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Doesn't care about where your arc is pointed. It just cares about the front arc.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's just okay.
Yeah, you're right.
So there's a crit going through on Han.
Woo. Woo. When did I miss? When did Han get shot?
Boba shot him last turn.
Oh. I may have missed that damage. All right. He was impervious in my mind.
That's why I was saying that Han took as much damage from 1 shot.
Yeah.
As Boba did in like 3 shots.
I may not have followed. I was thinking you were talking about the shields on Boba for some reason. All right. Here's 2 shields and a crit. Panic pilot.
Ouch.
Good luck rotating that turret.
It's not an action when Luke does it.
I'm trying to make him not a scumbag, and you're making it very difficult.
I mean, not my fault. I didn't make these cards.
You did this.
Dengar's his only shot.
Ooh. Yeah, actually, the side arc would have had Boba, but not the front arc. Boy, I don't think you shoot him. Although... Bonus attacks are not engaging, right? So he could not Han with the bonus.
Already focused anyway.
You're right. So it would be an unmodded shot back at you.
Yeah, that turret rotation is unfortunate if he's shooting Dengar, because he could have left his arc where it was and still had a focus token to shoot Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was afraid he wouldn't have a shot into Boba Fett, so he rotated forward so he could choose. But yeah, now he has a shot he doesn't want to take, and doesn't have the one that he would have.
Yeah, this is a tough one because you really want to get rid of Dengar because he's gonna be tossing those proton torps here pretty soon, and
I think you
probably
shoot
gonna,
Dengar.
yeah, I mean he's probably gonna K-turn or sloop contraband into a proton torp on this next turn.
Oh, we're just moving on. Yep,
Yeah.
using R2.
Okay.
I like that. You're above half on Han, right?
Yeah.
So don't lose those points.
Do you think I would have strongly considered shooting Dengar there, particularly because if he attacks me back and spends his lock, at least have another turn where I don't have to worry about torpedoes, because now I think Dengar sloops.
Yeah.
You have to
Dengar
worry
spent
about
his
that
lock.
front arc again. Dengar did spend his lock?
Yeah.
It's Boba's lock.
Yep.
Never mind then. Forget I said anything.
I will. So double stressed Han. Timo's Dengar has to move first.
He can sloop, right?
I think it's a 3, right?
Correct. Does that fit?
A fit, yeah. A 3 sloop to the left.
I think a 3 sloop.
Not a fit.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Because he's already angled down that direction, so
Mhm.
it's gonna move him pretty far.
He's got contraband, so he could sloop and reacquire the lock.
Mm-hmm.
So true.
Yeah, I think he's probably gonna contraband sloop to target lock Han Solo for focus and take a proton torp shot.
Oof.
So seeing Jake in this position, is there any reason to take intimidation over these other two?
I mean, in this matchup, it might have been nice to have, but
a lone wolf probably serves you better against
Okay.
not 2 ship lists.
yeah. I don't think Jake's probably acting as a blocker this often in most games.
Okay. Ooh, Boba Fett slides right past. Too hard. You just take this shot.
But it's not outmaneuver. You got your rerolls. Take a shot at all and maybe block Han though.
Do you believe the medium base fits that boost?
But I don't think that really helps you as much.
Yeah, I think you just stay there and take your action.
Goes for the boost. All right.
Boost does fit. Oh boy, that's the second overlap for that Dengar. Oh wait, no, the first one was Boba Fett. Never mind.
Second for that team. Takes a strain. Han, 3 straight. Leaves the stress.
Okay, so Han still has his force point. He still has his reroll. Boost takes you out of one of Jake, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. So no rerolls for Boba.
2.5 base lengths boost.
Oh yeah, Dengar with the side arc. Take a little pot shot here into Jake. 2 natty hits. 4 dice from Jake. No reason to hold on to that focus anymore. Doesn't need to spend it anyway. 2 evades. Han, range 2 into Boba. Oh, more natties. Spins the force point, takes 1. Boba is shieldless. Range 2 into Han. No mods. 1 crit. Han with a single dice. Now reroll. Force point. Oh, Boba had the target lock.
Yeah.
Forgot.
Okay.
So 1's going through. Ooh, just gonna be that R2D2 shield.
Things the shield. Yep.
Yep.
I mean, you could get R2 to flip this card.
It was a panic pilot, so it's not insignificant.
Yeah. Yeah, flipping that again would not be good.
He's thinking about it. Takes the shield.
I mean, I think he definitely
Ooh, what if he rolls it again? 50-50 chance. Ugh.
Oh.
it's only 3 out of 8, right? Oh no, it is hits and crits, isn't it? Oh, it's just hits.
It's just hits. Okay.
Yeah.
That's just math.
Yeah, I think you risk the panic pilot either way, honestly.
Yeah.
Got enough
yeah,
passive stuff going for you that the shield is worth more.
Oh, for sure.
I think Boba drops a bomb here.
Oh.
Yeah, you probably might as well.
Hmm.
If nothing else, I might force Jake to booster barrel roll when he might not want to.
Jake always wants to.
He always wants to. It's not always a great idea.
Yeah, Han, last one to get dialed in here.
Well, I think he's looking at that Dengar and figuring on the RK.
Yeah, he's got. I feel like he's got to be doing the contraband trick at this point, but
We've got 1 stress left on Han. Are you trying to force a blue maneuver? Are you 1, 2, 3 forward, 2 bank?
I mean he's got his arc forward. I might even,
You might dial it too hard.
yeah.
Although on second thought, I think he dials a blue maneuver.
All right, here comes the proton bomb from Boba Fett. I see a peak on Jake's dial. Bartosz double checking to see if he's got a maneuver to deal with this. It goes for the barrel roll boost. Jake gets flushed out a little bit. Hard turn away. Gets in front of Han. Has arc on Jake. Too hard out of Dengar. Face to face with Jake.
It's a sad Jake.
Actually, Han just bumping in the Boba might be the best for him here.
Going
It's
for a
clear.
lock because he'll get Han focus. He does have that auto blaster bullseye as well.
Over. So he will still be stressed.
Yep, there's the 3 straight. Finally gets rid of the last. Oh,
Three straights blue, isn't it?
But it's white because of the season navigator.
oh, he changed it. Okay.
Oh, he changed it to a 3 straight.
Proton doesn't hit anything. Looked kind of close there for Boba. So Boba and Dengar, I assume, are going to shoot into Jake. Boba's going to get the benefit of that range 1 from Han for the reroll. Four dice auto blaster from Dengar. 1 hit so far, has the lock. There it is. Spin that focus. Does have a shot to defend against with Boba or Han Solo. Not gonna spend. 2
Oh,
evades.
Jake.
He's probably thinking Jake
Jake's
might shoot
fine.
back.
Yeah, I mean, the focus is good to have around for either this defensive shot. I mean, he's strained, but he gets 1 back, so still have 2 dice. Or a bonus offensive shot against Jake.
This range,
Range 2.
range 2. Okay.
Just barely 2 hits.
It'd be 2 greens, right?
Yeah, because he's strained.
Yep, there's 2 of
He
it.
gets him anyway.
Oh, did Han get his trick shot?
Oh, I've forgotten his trick shot.
Is that a May?
Ooh.
Hold
Oh,
on.
it's a.
Do I need to make them redo
Yeah,
that
they
attack?
need to. He needs to roll another one.
He does.
So we were wrong on every. I mean, they were wrong on
Everything is
both
wrong.
the attack and defense for that.
The end result is that Dengar takes 1 damage.
Yeah.
Tarma Brad says, "I'm looking out for the chat."
Many miss triggers. Fine.
Yep.
Oh, he's definitely not shooting.
Yeah.
All right. So what was the end result there? 1 shield on Dengar.
And that's it.
Okay. Copper says, "It's nice to know this kind of stuff happens in the Premier League too." Hey, man. There's a lot of stuff happening in this game. You can't be expected to keep track of all of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of triggers between these 2 lists.
Yes. We have first edition level of upgrades here. The sheer number of cards
Stop
on the
saying
table.
that. It's still 0-0 with 32 points left in the game, and it's not for lack of trying. Like, they're shooting each other.
Yeah.
You got to put 2 more cards on Han. 2 more damage cards on Han to get him to half. And you have to put 1 more on Boba, right? Or does he have a hull upgrade? No, you need
He's
2
got a
more
hull
on
upgrade.
Boba.
Yeah.
So Boba Fett is 2 away from half, and Han is 2 damage cards away from half, but he's also got that shield. We'll keep coming back forever. Con bomb here. Depends on where Dengar is going, right? If Dengar's doing the 4K at last, then you can drop it.
Oh boy, he's gonna be double stressed.
Full stress because he's gonna grab a
Yeah, he's gonna
lock
Han.
and a focus token. But he might not do it because the 4K might not have him in lock range of Han. You want that lock on Han.
Hard 2 out of Jake. Ooh, he's looking for a block. Is he gonna
and
commit
also
real
yeah,
hard?
that's the other part of that calculus is that Jake can block the 4K.
Yeah.
So he rolls backwards first. Does he undo that? Nope. All right. Boba tries to bank, gonna stay right there. Hey, Dengar says that maneuver is a little too obvious. I'm gonna
Well, I
try
knew
something
that-
else.
I'm not going to say I knew, but my assumption was that he wasn't doing the 4K because if he was, I think Boba would have dropped his bomb.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So he could barrel roll behind Jake, or he could stay here and try and maybe block Han. Maybe be ready
Also
for
lock and
Han.
rotate. focus rotate, I guess.
Yeah, I think it really just depends on where he wants to be for next turn.
Goes for the focus. There's the 2 bank left. Yeah, switch it to a straight maneuver, maybe. Nope. Execute. Goes onto the gas cloud. We're going to see a strained Han. Negative.
That could be painful. Although he should be unstressed now. Change it, right?
Yeah. Let's see, what did he? Yeah, there was just the 2 left.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't in the chat, at least he didn't change it.
No, I don't think he did. And so he's going to spend the force and take the shield.
Four dice. Oof, the reroll. Even worse. Take that, Han.
That's not ideal.
There's a range 1 from Boba. Hit crit so far. Gonna get the reroll. Into another eyeball. What's that one from? Always got a lock. Spends a force point.
I see.
Han. Ooh. Hit crit.
There it's half on Han.
Yeah, and that's 6 around. Hull breach. Was that the right amount of damage?
Crocker saying he rolled average with Han and risked the reroll. I think is the correct thing to do. Especially if you're shooting at somebody that's particularly defensive, like Boba is.
It was hit crit, but there's 4 damage cards. What am I missing?
He had one. That's how he had one before. That's how he's been.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How he's been using R2.
Yeah. I see what's happening. You know how many points are up on the board right now? 69.
Nice.
25 minutes to go. Timo first on the board.
But that half points on is really important because half on either Boba or Dengar is not enough. So now you need to kill something or have both of them. Bartosz to win.
Yeah, Jake, he really committed to that block. Didn't work out. Maybe he needs to shoot something soon.
I mean, almost certainly does a 2 hard and a barrel roll here, right?
Correct.
Then Dengar's probably not going over this rock. So you gotta imagine that Jake's gonna at least get a shot this turn.
You hard 2 Boba? Maybe boost? Or do you... does he have... He does have contraband. You could Talon. If you really want to commit.
I think probably hard to boost out of Boba. The Dengar maybe, I don't know, maybe a 3 bank fits to the left. Probably not.
Well, Han's got some thinking to do as well.
Yeah.
He's pointed in a dangerous direction.
Yeah, putting Han in the corner. Not a good place. You're trying to be arc dodgy. 2-hard turn from Jake. Barrel roll, surely.
Wonder if you'll barrel roll focus and then boost to give Han a focus.
Ooh.
Not a bad idea.
Goes for a barrel roll.
Already barrel roll.
Left. Oh. Trying to boost left. There it is. Gives a focus to Han. Boba.
I'll free up Han's action, assuming he doesn't bump to fix that hull breach.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to get that thing can hurt real bad.
That's gotta go.
There's that hard 2.
Think you take the boost here because if Han decides to turn in, you block him and then he can't fix that hull breach.
I think
There's the
Han
boost.
really did a straight maneuver here, although he
Most
could
li-
use
most
a
likely.
navigator it, but
Yeah.
There's the bank right. I like that. I was wondering how he could try and corral Han into
I
this
was
corner.
not sure that would fit.
Hey, the whole gang's here.
Oh boy. Death Rain himself finished his dinner.
Yeah.
So, oh, you got a password for this?
Oh, yeah. I sent it to you.
Takes the strain.
Oh, you did.
Which means he doesn't get any of his precious Han rerolls against the Dengar attack here.
Ah, okay. Because he's at 0. 0 agility. There's the Luke Skywalker turret rotate.
Ooh. And if Jake has arc, it's an outmaneuver shot.
Oh, is that Timo R? I think it is.
Yeah.
The Panzer.
Have you played either of these
I
guys?
don't think he had a lock.
No, I haven't played him. He won the UK SOS.
Yeah.
I've seen him from time to time.
There's a lock under that.
Oh,
Is
it's
this from
under the
Dengar?
firing answer.
Yeah, it's under the firing arc. Well, there's some damage. Power regulator, another hull breach.
He's in a bit of a pickle.
This is looking pretty grim. Unless he can do some serious damage to Boba right now.
3 hits. Ooh. Is he going to re-roll that, or is he going to spin the force point? Well, he's not I don't think he's shooting.
See if Jake has a shot. I'm pretty sure Jake has a shot. Not sure whether or not Jake's shot is obstructed.
Yep, takes a damage on Boba. Jake.
Damage.
Oh, is that outmaneuver?
Not even force.
Ooh. Unobstructed range 2 outmaneuver. 2 dice with a focus. Spins it for 2. Boba, 1 dice. Not very nice. Now, didn't Boba spend his force point on that?
And I'm really sure I'm not sure why he didn't. He did spend it, and then he took the stress to. Gotcha.
Ah, yep. That's how Maul works. Takes 2.
Betting that Maul has an ability besides just being force point.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, Bartosz on the scoreboard, 57 to 69.
Is Bartosz made any use of Seasoned Navigator while being away?
He did. Yeah. He used it this turn, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, power regulator went off. Did it? Didn't
Says
that?
he took an ion token.
Didn't that just get applied this turn?
Dengar.
It got applied by Dengar, so when Han engaged
Oh,
next,
gotcha.
it went off.
Yep. $16 left. I'm so happy to see outmaneuver Jake shots. And that's the one that put him over and got him the points for Boba Fett. We know who's doing the real work here.
It's well known that Jake.
Mm-hmm.
Who's first player?
Timo.
Okay.
So you got power regulator on Han. Next turn it'll be 2 ions, so you got to start thinking about your way out of the corner. You're probably turning left anyway, right? Can you get blocked onto that rock? I assume, yeah, Boba just 1 banks in.
I don't know if you want to big brain it with Han and just dial in like a 3 hard or something over the rock.
Yeah, that's what Merc's saying, a 3 bank over the rock. But going over the rock Seems like the consensus.
Yeah, the problem with the 3 hard is it's not a great maneuver, but that's just speaks to
There
the
are no
good
green maneuvers.
toolbox that Timo has built. It might still be his best maneuver. He'd still be taking 2 shots and maybe taking a damage and not have an action. He's in a rough spot.
Would you say it's a rock and a hard place?
Oh. Say he's in the Dengar zone.
That's much better.
That is much-
I gotta add that to the soundboard.
Hopefully we won't be seeing enough Dengar. That to be a thing.
Look, man, he was out for long enough. All right, they finally found.
No, he wasn't. Oh, it was not.
Some 1.0 prejudice surfacing. Fully justified prejudice. I can't even say the word.
Well, like all jump masters, people finally found enough upgrades to put on them to make them worthwhile.
I had to cut his point about 15. His points about 15 times.
Yeah.
It's that cannon slot, man.
Oh yeah, that's what does it. Did he pop contraband? No, he didn't. Keeping it.
He's been saving that very
Yeah,
religiously so far.
it definitely seems like he'll spend it when he knows he can win the game with it.
Yeah, because he had 2 or 3 really good opportunities to use it already, and
Dengar's popping.
Oh, he's got a plan. Oh,
they pause the timer.
yeah, Dengar's broken again.
Okay.
Jump masters, come on, man.
Even the mod is telling you not to use jump masters.
It's like, just don't do it.
Worth it. Oh, they moved the jump master. Might not restore to the correct spot now.
Nah, they got this. Never doubted it.
They got it.
Is that gonna? That's gonna hit the rock, isn't it?
Hard one.
Yeah, because it overlaps your corners if you do hard one of a large base.
Negative.
But he knows best, obviously. So
100% safe. You heard it here first. Boom. Hey, Death
Oof.
Rain. How's that feel?
I mean, he's like a UK SOS winner. So what do I know? You want to? I'm gonna have to go back to the table and like check check my space maneuvers. Like I was wrong this whole time.
Nah, you just gotta be straight down on the table. In an unnatural position that you probably could never get in real life.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think a hard one on a large base overlaps by almost exactly the width of the edge on of the plastic on the side of the ship. So it's a
Right.
pretty easy way to tell whether it's going to fit or not.
Yes, that sounds plausible. Yeah, I thought it was going mad. I'm sure it's.
I think you need the 3 hard to clear rock. I don't think he can clear Dengar. I think he should take the bump on Boba here.
Yeah, he won't get. He'll just get shot up by a Dengar, wouldn't he?
Did he take a lock or something? Oh yeah, target lock name for Dengar. Yep.
Yeah, he's switching around.
Goes for a 2 hard left. Gonna sit still.
That is
Roll
going to
for the
stress
gas
him, right?
cloud. Ooh, strained. So it was, yeah, yep, there's the stress.
Was still strained, but at least He'll get 1 die.
Jake, give him a focus. Is that what that is?
Oh yeah, forget about
Should
that.
get a die on defense for the obstruction, and he should get a trick shot into Dengar.
Also get his second power regulator this turn. Dengar's going to shoot first. Goes for Han. Hey-oh, 2 stress.
He could L3 Han's attack, and then Han could just reroll it again if he wanted to. That's fun.
Ugh. Han.
Why are you mad about that? That's a fun interaction.
No, it's not. I like L3. I don't want people negating the reason to use L3. Here's 2 hits. Spends the focus?
Force.
He spent the force to rotate the arc.
We did?
Yeah.
It wasn't front back
It's
before.
It's flipped.
Yeah, it's sideways, wasn't it?
We just didn't move the token.
Oh.
Alright, hit crit crit. Oh, snap.
This is stopping the timer to delete the arc because the turret indicator's on top of it in the way. The struggle was real.
Takes a shield on Dengar. Boba, gonna get a range 3 shot on Jake. Three dice, a reroll, and a force point. Doesn't need it. Rolls natties. Jake. Natties of his own. 3 evades.
Oh. It's covered. Jake's covered.
Hmm. Gains another ion, right?
Yeah, so that means that the left maneuvers are pretty much out. So he's, in order to stay on the board, he's really got to do a 4K or a hard turn to the right.
There's the second one. Yeah, so he's got to think about that. This turn, where does he want to be ionized if he's going to live?
I think that Timo can take advantage of that and put Boba somewhere that locks Han onto the rock.
No, I think you just got to have a 5-minute planning phase, but not have to deal with it.
Are you advocating slow play?
No.
I mean, Jake can't support. Too hard doesn't fit into that.
I agree, Lou. Wow, wow, indeed.
Bruh.
Wow. Yeah, Boba's got a 3/4 blue. Yeah. So Bartosz only needs 13 points to lead. Dengar 6, 9, So you need 5 damage. You've done 2. You need to get 3 through on Dengar.
I think Dengar just does another one hard.
Yeah, is there a place you can put him where he's untouchable? What about a 1 bank?
Yeah, I think he'd rather have Han shoot Dengar than Boba. Or do you? Because his points, right?
Yeah.
If he gets Boba, he's going to be leading. Yeah, he really. How much health has Han got?
2?
2 in his shield. Oh,
Oh, yeah, let me put his shield. Yeah, you're right. Oh boy. These dials, man.
Does
For
the
some
manual
reason,
maneuver not
Dengar.
work?
Huh?
Manual maneuver not work?
I don't know.
imagine 2 of the top players in the world playing a Premier game, and the dials busted. Imagine.
I wonder if he spawned this from saved objects or if he spawned it from the builder. Because if you bring in old ships to a new update, it's going to break. But there's nothing custom here, so there's no real reason to save it and spawn it that way.
Oh, you might have saved it like pre-update for League or something.
Yeah.
Is the
There's the
Han
hard
Big Brain 4K here?
Ooh, goes across the rock. Is he going to lose that R2 shield? Nah.
Eh.
Oh, did Boba stay there? He sure did.
Yeah, he did a intentional bump.
Range
he
1
gonna
knuckle
Han?
structures.
You can't. Yeah, you can't perform that action. Okay, no contraband. That's right. Does he have a lock? Nope. What's the
I'm sure he
reroll
had one.
from?
I think he has one saved.
He has a lock. Under the firing arc. It's under the firing arc again.
Ah, yep.
Han's gonna take a crit.
Direct hit could kill him. Sensor ray.
Takes 2 crits, doesn't he? Hull breaches.
That's the wrong shit.
Doesn't he take 2 crits?
Nah, he had a shield from R2.
Yeah, forgot about the shield.
Yep.
R2, you sly dog.
You assumed it got knocked off by that rock.
I assume nothing.
Four dice. Range 1 into Dengar. 3 hits. I think he needs... Ooh, he's gonna haunt it. He wants something even spicier. That's not... Ooh.
He has a
won't.
lock.
But if he had a lock, he wouldn't be rolling these hits. 2 hits, 1 evade, takes 1.
That's interesting.
L3. Ah.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Nice.
I was just talking about it last turn and then I completely forgot about it.
Yep.
Because scum is strong.
So now
That
Han
L3
should, be,
sneaks up on you.
Han should be ironed, right?
Yeah,
That's
it will
the
be.
end of Han.
Yep. Goodbye, Han Solo. That's gonna do it. Oh, did we start the timer back? Oh yeah, it's 1:40.
So Jake has a little bit of work to do here.
Yeah.
This will be the last round. Well, he only needs to get 82 points to lead.
Easy.
It's to Miracle.
He's got to
crit
kill
chain
Dengar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs to get the Miracle crit chain on Dengar to pull this one out.
Just use your procket, Jay. Oh.
Oh.
Soon. It's insured.
I took a Kashka in the Space Jam. I took a Kashka off the board with a fuel leak direct hit crit combo.
Ooh.
Imagine having proton rockets. This post was brought to you by the Hexiled gang.
Yeah.
So L3 reduces the difficulty of the bank.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean his right side is now blue? It does, doesn't it?
All the banks are blue. Yeah. It doesn't matter. He's double stressed, so.
Gonna try and get that block on Han.
On Boba.
That's what I meant.
Uh-huh. I know.
Pro casting over here.
On Boba, which he wanted, I'm sure. Right, so now all he has to do is survive a shot from Dengar, and then one-shot Dengar, who has 6 hull left, and then survive the revenge shot from Dengar.
Easy. Here's
Easy.
Dengar's shot. Range 1 auto blaster, hit crit. Ooh, he's taking half points on Jake.
No.
Lone Wolf.
Oh, it's the roll, yeah.
That was a flip, not a roll. Oh no! He's got to spin the focus.
If you give up half points, does even killing Dengar help you? No, it doesn't. So it's literally his only chance to win, is to flip that, then hope to put multiple crits on Dengar.
I mean, the focus doesn't change the crit, so I think you could spend it now. You want them triple crits?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna need a natty triple crits. And then survive the bonus attack. Not get half pointed on the bonus attack.
Doesn't kill you.
Come on, Jake. You got this, buddy.
All of a sudden, Han's gone, and now you're rooting for Jake, huh?
David and Goliath. I was always rooting for Jake, okay? I was waiting for this moment.
And for the Phil Collins music to kick in.
Ah, I'll put that clip on here too.
What are we doing?
Waiting for Jake to shoot.
Does it class as slow play if the time has gone already?
About it?
Is that a rock?
Is he thinking about MOV? Would there be a reason to not shoot?
Half on Dengar is worth more than half on Jake, so you'd shoot him anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you do have to do, as 9, he's done 3, so he does have to do 2 damage to Dengar. But maybe he doesn't want to do that.
Can't lose the game if you don't take your turn.
Exactly. We're gonna remain here forever.
He's sing on a shot.
I see his hand hovering over the builder. I don't know what that means. Okay.
How do they just call it?
GG. So Jake's not shooting. And that's where the game ends. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you to Bartosz and Timo. Congratulations to Timo. That'll do it for this match. Until next time, this is Scott, Steven, Deathrain, and Maui signing off.
Hexiled gang.
We're all here.
House.